It's 2023. This is a channel update of where I've been for the last 2 months. So guys, as you may have known, I've not been around since October. Not really done any videos. I think I might have done 1 or 2 shorts, which I've not been on camera for. And I just thought now's as good a time as any to give you an update of where I've been, what I've been doing, and what I've got happening going forward. So, I think October was the last time I did a pickups video, and that was my last video on camera, I believe. And I decided not to do one in November. November's a bit of a run up to Christmas, so I tend not to spend much on myself before Christmas, basically because I'm spending money on other people, and my wife and kids don't like me buying games when they're trying to buy me games as well for Christmas. So it's understandable. So I don't really buy anything for myself prior to Christmas, and if I've had a not much pickups in a month, then I will skip a month of pickups videos. So it was nothing out of the ordinary. So that's primarily why I didn't do a next pickups video. But what's been going on? So as you see, this sofa here also turns into a bed. October, towards the end of October, my wife came down with COVID. Obviously, I'm still working, so I turned this into a bed, and I slipped down here into the games room. Not ideal for making videos when you've got your sofas and turn into a bed, and it's a complete mess down here. So that's another reason why I didn't do any videos in here. So that took me up to the mother-in-law. Some of you may have known, the mother-in-law was on holiday, had a fall, and broke her hip. So she's been in and out of hospital a couple of times. She does do our childcare on a Monday. And so she's not been able to do that, obviously. She's on the mend now. She's walking around with one crutch, so all looking good there. I was nowhere in the region. I didn't push her or anything, in case any of those rumours were going around. So yes, so we've been having a bit of childcare. So I've been working from home. I'm working from home. I've been working in here. So this is a bit of a home office, and it's got a bit of a pigsty. And really didn't feel like making videos. Being in here all day and then trying to make a video, it wasn't going to happen. So I sort of left that sort of November time, and then we're getting into December. I finished work on the 16th. With a full sort of idea that I was going to bang out a load of videos, some for pre-Christmas, some for post-Christmas, and get a load in the bank ready to go. The kids obviously finished on the 16th as well, and my daughter came down with a cold and a cough, and she wasn't very well, so I had to look after her. My wife was still at work, so that took me through the first week of me being off, so that took me pretty much up to Christmas. Now, looking after her with this cough and this cold and stuff, I then caught this cough and this cold, so I've had this cough for about a week before Christmas now, and I just brushed it off as a seasonal cold cough, and it'll go. And it progressively got worse. A lot of home medication, of paracetamol and cough syrup and stuff, got me through Christmas Day, and then I felt a bit rough again, and then I had to go to pantomime on New Year's Eve, so I took a lot more medication there and got me through pantomime. For those of you screaming, "Oh no, you didn't!" Oh yes, I did. But yeah, that was in Southampton, so we had Jason Donovan and Sooty and Sweep and stuff. But anyway, we're probably not interested in that. And that got me through New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve night, I only had 2 drinks, and I really wasn't feeling up for it at all. But stayed till midnight. Stayed up, and then New Year's Day. New Year's Day when it sort of went a bit more downhill. I was sat in the living room, playing my Switch handheld mode, not feeling the best. Started really having a bad coughing fit. I couldn't catch my breath. So I decided to try and stand up and catch my breath, and that's probably the worst thing I tried to do, because the next thing I remember is coming to, and my wife's on top of me, slapping me around the face, trying to wake me up. And apparently I'd stood up, blacked out, and was unconscious for about 30 seconds. I'd luckily fallen into the Christmas tree, so that had broken my fall. So I hadn't done any injuries in the fall, but that really sort of scared my kids and my wife. So after putting this cough off for 2 weeks, and it progressively getting worse, we managed to get hold of 111, and the next day got in to see a doctor. It's before you get worried, or not worried, maybe, I don't know. It was just a chest infection that I left to get really bad. And just because I couldn't get oxygen into my lungs, that's why I blacked out and became unconscious. So nothing majorly serious. I am on a lot of medication now. This is the first day I've felt like I can get up and get out of bed. So I've been sleeping in here, and this is the first time I've turned it back into a sofa today. Primarily because I've been coughing through the night, and I don't want to keep my wife awake all night when she's got work the next day. So yes, I've primarily been sleeping down here. I've been drinking trusty blackcurrant squash. I'm not drinking any alcohol at the moment. But so yeah, that is where I am now. I had a lot of videos planned for the new year. I'm gonna try and get some done today if I can. Obviously Mario Kart's been a bit delayed. I've got the track sorted. I just haven't got my time sorted. So give me a couple more weeks, get my time locked in, and then I'll put it out to you guys. I don't want to put it out to you guys and then I start seeing your times come in and I know what to beat. That's not fair. So I just want to get my time down on the board and then send it out to you guys. But it is one of the original Mario Kart 8 tracks. It's not one of the DLC ones, so there's a little clue there. I'm not going to put DLC ones in for people that have got Wii U's and stuff to play off that. So I've got a lot of pickups. I'll record a separate pickup video, but that's quite good. What else? So Mario Kart is going to be happening. Give me a couple of weeks to get that done. I had an idea that I was going to film a New Year's Honours list. So all the channels that have hit a milestone last year, or new channels that have started. So I might try and film that again today and get that out for the weekend. Just something I want to try to do regularly now, rather than doing the Sunday morning shout outs, because I just don't get the time to do those. I just want to save them up and then do a New Year's Honours list. So it's all the channels that have hit milestones and any new channels that started that year. So that's my plan. So I've got a few written down for that. Now that was only an idea in the last month, so I've been trying to scribble down channel names that I've started in the last 12 months or have hit a big milestone. Don't be upset if I've forgotten you off the list, because it was sort of a last minute thing and I've been a bit ill. Going forward, I'm going to start writing these down in a notebook, so I should have everyone that I know written down. But yes, that is sort of me at the moment. Yes, I had a good Christmas, if anyone was wondering. Managed to get through that and quite well. New Year's not so much, but yes, thanks for sticking around. I know it's been a bit quiet over Christmas, but everyone's got their own things doing, their own family and stuff. But yes, so thank you guys for watching, and I should have some new videos coming up in the near future. Thank you very much. Bye bye.